Hi girls! Now if you haven't seen the first part of this tutorial, then please don't freak out because it's not just me being really scary. This is actually my Medusa look. Yeah, really fun, lots of glitter. For the hair, as you know, she's meant to look like she has snakes coming out of her hair. Obviously, you can go to a costume shop and buy something for that, but if you want to just do something yourself, then I would recommend either plaiting your hair, so that when you're plaiting you get lots of little waves that look like little snakes, or you can buy one of those straighteners that have those crimpy things, so you can just crimp your hair. But I personally think the best thing would be to buy one of these kind of style crimpers that have the two like barrels and then a little thing on top that shuts on it. And this one is actually from Vidal Sassoon. I've got this on eBay a couple of years ago for about £20. It creates those kind of spirally waves that, for example, Britney wears quite a lot, and you shall see because I will demonstrate it obviously on my hair. So I don't know how well this is going to work because I've actually already straightened my hair and I had my hair cut recently. So I find that when I first get my hair cut, it can be a little bit brittle. And kind of wants to stay straight and doesn't curl that well because the ends are, you know, quite blunt. So all I've done just now is spray some Iron Style and Hold spray from Tresemme. This is my favourite one to use as a heat protectant, just because it's very cheap. It's literally a couple pounds for 250 mils, and it smells really good. It's available everywhere. So you know, for something that if you use a lot of hot tools, you don't really want to spend a lot of money, and you don't want to feel like, oh, I shouldn't use it too often. Whereas with a heat protectant, you basically want to put it on every time you blow dry or do anything to your hair, so you're going to use it up pretty quickly. And yeah, so just brushed through my hair. I've heated this up. I've put it on a thick setting because my hair is pretty thick and there's a lot of it. And all we're going to do is just take a section. All you're going to do is just open it up, slide it to the bottom. Now I like to have the tongs, which are the hot part, at the bottom and then the crimp part at the top, and then just hold it for a few seconds. This one is really cheap and not very good. I know loads of brands make them, but I have to hold this on for quite a long time for it to really stay put. And then you can see there's the crimp there, and all you want to do is slide down. So there's the first crimp and the second crimp is there, and you want to slide down. I'm going to show you, there we go, to overlap it. So once this one's done, you can see that this camera reverse everything as possible. So I go now on the third crimp and overlap it and hold it down. God, this glitter is crazy fun. I look insane. And down for the last time, and you get cool crimpies like this. Now let me do a few more and I'll get back to you. So here we go, here's the final kind of, I just literally did this in about 5 or 10 minutes, so it's not crimped very well. You can obviously get the curls more defined and also less loose, and these are pretty loose really. And you know, you can kind of pin it round, or you can scrunch it up with some volumizing mousse or something to get it even bigger. What I would do is just take sections and just do a little plait. You can just leave them down like that. Once I've done my plait, I shall show you. The plaits will give the hair more strength, so that if you pin it round, it will stay. Wind it round like this, so you can clip it down. So let's say I did a little plait like this, and then you can go around and just, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say here, kind of pin things randomly, and then you can kind of pull the rest of your hair through, and that's come unclipped, but you know, just create more texture and volume, so you have like little plaits everywhere, things sticking out, so it literally looks like, you know, you have snakes in your hair because you have all these little bits everywhere. let me go away and I shall show you what I mean so you can kind of see the final result. Right, so this is what I mean. Basically what I've done is just taken small sections at the top and plaited them and then pinned them against the way that they, so for example this one I took and I just plaited it straight out here and then I flipped it back, so that gives it that kind of shape. And then some pieces I've taken, for example here, and I've just curled it around. I've taken another bit of hair and kind of wound it around so that you get some extra texture between the plait and then just the normal piece of hair, and that will reinforce the plait to make it stand up. I haven't put hairspray or anything, so they've started falling out, but you can basically do that all around your hair, just kind of plaiting it and then like twisting it up and round and then just letting the edges kind of poke out. See, I have like bits all over. Or you can leave it down and have it crimped. You could also just back comb, just like this, your whole head at the roots, and then just crimp the ends or just plait certain bits. There's so many ways you can get like a big scary hair, but this is just one way I've done it today. You can always like make bigger plaits, so you can have bigger snakes or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so there's the finished look with the hair kind of roughly done. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching. I know it's a little bit crazy, this tutorial, but yeah, hope this helps some of you who've been asking me for Halloween tutorials. Okay, lots of love, bye.